Hi, my name is Arturo, and I'm gonna be talking about Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones was born in Chicago, and during this time living here, he faced a rough life. He said he found out a way out in music, and something he used to say is like, whatever was unpleasant, distasteful, or uncomfortable, music would always suit that. The only thing you would need to do is reach out for the beauty. Quincy Jones studied at Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts. Also, then he moved to Paris to continue furthermore with his studies. During this time, he worked with some of the best musicians in Europe. Also, with his studies in Paris, he expanded his taste in music and his knowledge on all different kind of genres. With all of this, he has become to be one of the biggest producers in the music industry. Why Quincy Jones? Why I admire this producer? Well, it's because he has done so many things during his life. Most of the people know him as a record producer, but he's furthermore. He has been a producer for several years, engineer, he's a composer, arranger, he founded a magazine, he has worked in several TV shows, and he's also a filmmaker. He has been in most everything about the show industry. One of the things that I like the most of Quincy Jones is how he is open to work with whatever. He's not just known for having to work with just a certain genre in music, which is one of the main things he does for a living. I really like the way he has worked in several albums in every kind of genre, and he's always trying to go further. He doesn't close himself to just one type of music, to just one type of artist, which is what I like the most. Because I have been working with several kind of people. I don't close myself into just one type of music. I like to open myself and reach out to other things. Quincy Jones does these things, and that's why I follow him. I try to search how he can open his mind when he has a new project, when he has a new artist he has to work with. How he can change his mindset from one thing to another, and how he can give that taste he has, that technique. Quincy Jones is known for several projects he has done, but mainly because of his work with Michael Jackson. He got to know him on the filmmaking of The Wiz. With this, Michael Jackson asked him for some producers he could work with for his next album. But Quincy Jones offered some of his known producers and co-workers, and he ended offering himself as a producer, and this resulted in the album The Wall. After this album, which sold millions of copies, then his next work was Thriller, the one album that made Quincy Jones one of the biggest record producers in the industry, one of the albums that has taken him to where he is today.
Westlake Studios in Los Angeles. It was here they set about recording what was to become the biggest selling album of all time.
Because he's perfectionist in that way.
Anybody who's worked with him notices this. The way he'll make you do a thing until it's perfect. He'll say, it's beautiful, we have a take. Then he'll say, well, can you give us one more?
The passion drives you. That's what it is. We made Thriller in 8 weeks.